Ready to face your darkest fears? Imagine stepping into the unknown, where every creak of the floorboard sends shivers down your spine, and every shadow seems to hide a ghostly figure. The United States is home to some of the most spine-chilling haunted houses, each with its own dark history and eerie tales. From coast to coast, these haunted locations have been the subject of countless ghost stories, paranormal investigations, and even horror movies. So, gather your courage as we embark on a journey through the 10 most terrifying haunted houses in the USA. Let's dive into the 10 most terrifying haunted houses in the USA. Each of these locations has a unique story that will leave you questioning the boundaries between the living and the dead. Whether you're a skeptic or a believer, these haunted houses are sure to give you a fright. So, turn off the lights, settle in, and prepare to be spooked as we explore these eerie destinations. Picture this, an abandoned mansion where ghostly whispers linger in the air. The walls seem to hold secrets of the past, and the air is thick with an unsettling presence. Every corner you turn, you feel like you're being watched. This is the reality for those who dare to enter these haunted houses. The stories of these places are filled with tragedy, mystery, and unexplained phenomena that have left even the bravest souls trembling. That's just one of our stops. Each haunted house on our list has its own unique and terrifying history. From tragic deaths to unsolved mysteries, these locations are steeped in dark tales that have been passed down through generations. As we journey through these haunted houses, you'll hear about the spirits that are said to still roam the halls, the eerie sounds that echo through the night, and the chilling experiences of those who have dared to visit. Number 10. The Winchester Mystery House in California, with staircases leading to nowhere and doors that open into walls. Creepy enough? This architectural oddity was built by Sarah Winchester, the widow of the inventor of the famous rifle. She believed that the spirits of those killed by the rifle were haunting her, and she continuously built and rebuilt the house to confuse and appease them. The result is a labyrinthine mansion with over 160 rooms, secret passageways, and bizarre features that defy logic. Visitors have reported hearing footsteps, whispers, and even seeing apparitions in the house. Wait till you hear about the Lizzie Borden house in Massachusetts. This house is infamous for the brutal axe murders of Andrew and Abby Borden in 1892. Lizzie Borden, their daughter, was accused but acquitted of the murders. The house has since been turned into a bed and breakfast, where guests can stay in the very rooms where the murders took place. Many have reported strange occurrences, such as the sound of footsteps, doors opening and closing on their own, and even sightings of ghostly figures. The chilling history of this house continues to draw curious visitors and paranormal enthusiasts from around the world. Yes, the site of those infamous axe murders. The gruesome nature of the crime and the mystery surrounding it have made the Lizzie Borden house a hotspot for ghost hunters and thrill seekers. Some believe that the spirits of Andrew and Abby Borden still linger in the house, seeking justice for their untimely deaths. Others have reported feeling an overwhelming sense of dread and unease while staying in the house. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, there's no denying the eerie atmosphere of this historic home. Imagine wandering through dark hallways of the Waverly Hills Sanatorium in Kentucky. This former tuberculosis hospital is considered one of the most haunted places in the world. During its operation, thousands of patients died within its walls, and many believe that their spirits still haunt the building. The sanatorium is known for its body chute, a tunnel used to transport the deceased out of the hospital to avoid alarming the other patients. Visitors have reported hearing disembodied voices, seeing shadowy figures, and feeling cold spots throughout the building. The Waverly Hills Sanatorium is a chilling reminder of the suffering and death that took place there. Shadows move, but no one's there. The Waverly Hills Sanatorium is notorious for its paranormal activity. Many have captured unexplained phenomena on camera, including orbs, apparitions, and strange lights. Some have even claimed to have been touched or pushed by unseen forces. The most famous ghost said to haunt the sanatorium is that of a nurse who hanged herself in room 502. Her spirit is often seen wandering the halls, and her presence is felt by many who visit. The Waverly Hills Sanatorium is a place where the line between the living and the dead is blurred, and the spirits of the past seem to linger on. And don't even get me started on the Amityville Horror House in New York. This house gained notoriety after the Lutz family claimed to have experienced terrifying paranormal activity following a gruesome mass murder that took place there. The story of the Amityville Horror has been the subject of numerous books, movies, and documentaries. The house itself has become a symbol of haunted houses and paranormal activity. Visitors and investigators have reported hearing strange noises, seeing ghostly apparitions, and feeling an overwhelming sense of dread. The Amityville Horror House remains one of the most famous and controversial haunted houses in the world, the inspiration for countless horror movies. The Amityville Horror House has captured the imagination of people around the world. The chilling events that the Lutz family claimed to have experienced, including levitating beds, slime oozing from the walls, and demonic apparitions, have become the stuff of legend. While some skeptics question the validity of the Lutz family's story, there's no denying the eerie atmosphere of the house and the impact it has had on popular culture. The Amityville Horror House continues to be a source of fascination and fear for those who dare to explore its dark history. Still with me? Good. We're only halfway through our list, and the chills are just beginning. Each of these haunted houses has its own unique story and paranormal activity that will leave you questioning what you believe about the afterlife. From ghostly apparitions to unexplained noises, these haunted houses are sure to give you a fright. So, take a deep breath and prepare yourself for the next round of spine-tingling tales. Because the Lemp Mansion in Missouri, with its tragic history, will make your skin crawl. This mansion was once the home of the Lemp family, who were plagued by a series of tragic deaths and suicides. The spirits of the Lemp family are said to still haunt the mansion, with many visitors reporting strange occurrences such as doors opening and closing on their own, unexplained cold spots, and ghostly apparitions. The Lemp Mansion has been the subject of numerous paranormal investigations, and it continues to be a popular destination for ghost hunters and thrill seekers. And let's not forget the Myrtles Plantation in Louisiana, where ghostly sightings are just a part of the experience. This historic plantation is said to be one of the most haunted houses in America, with a long history of tragic events and paranormal activity. The most famous ghost said to haunt the plantation is that of Chloe, a former slave who was allegedly hanged for poisoning the family. Her spirit is often seen wandering the grounds, and many visitors have reported hearing her voice and seeing her apparition. The Myrtles Plantation is a place where the past and present seem to collide, and the spirits of the past continue to make their presence known. Subscribe for Part 2, if you dare. Our journey through the most haunted houses in the USA is far from over. In Part 2, we'll explore even more terrifying locations, each with its own unique and chilling story. From haunted hotels to eerie asylums, there's no shortage of spine-tingling tales to uncover. So, if you have the courage, hit that subscribe button and join us for more ghostly adventures.